Hey guys, coming at you with another video here. This one is on probability, right? This is another highly requested video to see more probability questions. So we're going to run through 4 of them for you. Quick reminder, we are an app, it's free install, over 1,200 questions and detailed feedback, kind of interactive way to study. I think you should check it out. And if you're getting ready for the ASVAB, go to whipsmart.com. That's our website, and if you check out whipsmart.com, there's a little self-exam, 20 questions. Take it, you can send it email, we'll email you back and let you know strengths, weaknesses, what you should be studying, how you're looking at getting ready for this exam. Okay, probability. So let's look at these. First question says you have 15 red balls, 9 blue balls, 6 green balls. Probability that green is randomly chosen. Okay, so we got 15 red, 9 blue, 6 green. That's a G. Okay, now that we got 30 of those total, right? 15 plus 9 is 24. 24 plus 6 is 30. We have 30 total balls. And there are 6 greens, right? And they want to know the probability that you get a green. 6 over 30, and that almost never will be the actual answer that you get. I want you to reduce, right, as far as you can. 6 divided by 6 is 1. 30 divided by 6 is 5. So you got a 1 out of 5 chance of getting a green ball in that scenario. All right, not too hard. Okay, coin question. Right, so you can see these, like, what's the odds of flipping heads, what's the odds of flipping tails, right? So it's obvious when it's 1, it's 50% chance that it's a head or a tail, assuming a fair coin. Okay, but in this one it says, what is the probability of flipping a coin heads 5 consecutive times, 5 times in a row? Okay, so I start off, right, we knew it was a 1/2 chance the first time I flipped it, and if it's 5 in a row, or whatever number it is, you have to multiply the probability into each other. So we have 5 of them here, right? So I'm going to multiply 1/2 times 1/2 times 1/2 times 1/2 times 1/2. Okay, and what do we get there? 1/2 times 1/2 is 1/4. 4 times 1/2 is 1/8, right? So this is the probability of 2 consecutive. 1/8 is the probability of 3 consecutive heads. Okay, we got 2 more 1/2s to multiply. 1/8 times 1/2 is 1/16. 1/16 is the probability of 4 consecutive heads. And 1/16 times 1/2 is 1 out of 32. 1/16 times 1/2, 1 out of 32 chance of 5 consecutive heads. Okay. Okay, 2 more. On this one, it says there are 9 books on a shelf. 6 are fiction, 3 are nonfiction. What is the probability of drawing a fiction book followed by a nonfiction book? And when you draw that fiction book, you have to put it back on the shelf so it doesn't stay off the shelf. So I don't know what the real life reason for having to know things like this is, but it's part of knowing probability. Okay, so we got, right, we have a total of 9 books. Okay, 6 are fiction, 3 are non, right? So I started off, there was a 6 in 9 chance that I would draw that fiction book, right? Okay, and we can reduce 6 out of 9 to 2 out of 3, right? If I divide 6 by 3, I get 2. 9 divided by 3 is 3, so that reduces to 2/3. Okay, so the fiction book, it was 2/3. Now, there are 3 nonfiction books, right? Now total, there's only 8, and that's the key part that people miss sometimes, right? 3 nonfictions, but that book doesn't get placed back on the shelf, So now it's 3 out of 8. Okay, 3 out of 8 times 2 out of 3 equals 6 out of 24, right? And we can reduce 6 out of 24 to 1/4 by dividing each side by 6. 6 divided by 6 is 1. 24 divided by 6 is 4. Okay, so that's 1/4. Okay, and the last one, a card question. All right, so we had some card questions on our other probability ASVAB video, but we're going to do it again. So 2 consecutive aces, right? So in a deck of cards, there are 52 cards, and there's 13 of each suit, okay? Which means in the deck there are 4 aces, right? So there are 4 aces, 52 cards. We can reduce this to 1 out of 13, right? I just divided each side by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 52 divided by 4 is 13. Okay, so the 1 out of 13 chance that I draw an ace, right? And assuming that you put it back, you put the ace back in the deck. 1 out of 13. I'm doing exactly the same thing we did just 2 questions ago. Equals 1 out of 269. Right, so when we're saying, like with anything consecutive events, that means we're multiplying the probabilities times each other. So that's something we got to know.